This article is part of the Opinion Today newsletter. You can sign up here to receive more briefings and a guide to the section daily in your inbox. To disagree well, you must first understand well, my colleague Bret Stephens argued in a Saturday speech titled, The Dying Art of Disagreement, which I encourage you to read. You have to read deeply, listen carefully, watch closely. I'm guessing that many readers of this newsletter instinctively agree with the pro-athletes who have criticized President Trump. But how much have you thought about why so many of your fellow Americans disagree with those athletes' protests? Clearly, racism plays a role, at least in Trump's case. But the debate isn't only about race. If nothing else, listening to the other side will sharpen your own counter-arguments. At National Review, Rich Lowry said the NFL controversy was an example of Trump's gut-level political savvy and highlighted why he's president. He takes a commonly held sentiment, most people don't like the NFL protests, and states it in an inflammatory way guaranteed to get everyone's attention and generate outrage among his critics, Lowry writes. When those critics lash back at him, Trump is put in the position of getting attacked for a fairly commonsensical view. Patrick Ruffini, a conservative political strategist who's worth following on Twitter, wrote, "A lot of people are operating under the assumption that Kaepernick's protest is popular. It isn't." Ruffini added, "False assumptions about public opinion make opposition to Trump less effective." And Ben Shapiro, the conservative writer, tweeted, "What the left sees, people kneeling to protest in favor of the right to kneel. What viewers see, people kneeling during the anthem." For smart takes from the anti-Trump side, try John Legend, yes, that John Legend, in Slate, Jamel Bouie on Twitter, Lindsey Gibbs at Think Progress, Jelani Cobb in The New Yorker and Samuel Friedman and Charles Blow in The Times. Don't forget health care. I was pleased to see that John McCain stuck to his principles and said he wouldn't vote for the shockingly bad Graham-Cassidy bill. But the fight over the bill isn't finished. Rand Paul may well crack and vote for the bill in the end, as Axios notes. Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski still haven't come out against it, nor has any other Republican. It takes 3 Republican senators to defeat the bill. If you're one of those people who's been calling senators and urging them not to take health coverage from millions of people, don't stop. The Senate switchboard remains open, 202-224-3121. Also, Paul Krugman's column this morning covers the lies behind Graham-Cassidy. Don't forget Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is American, and it is suffering terribly after Hurricane Maria, as the editorial board writes. We can't ignore it now.